Take the time to make some sense of what you want to say, and cast your words away upon the waves, and sail them home with acquiesce on a ship of hope today. And as they land upon the shore, tell them not to fear no more. Say it loud and sing it proud today. And then dance if you wanna dance. Please, brother, take a chance. You know they're gonna go which way they wanna go. We know is that we don't know how it's gonna be. Please, brother, let it be. Life, on the other hand, won't make us understand. We're all part of a master plan. Say it loud and sing it proud today. I'm not saying right is wrong. It's up to us to make the best of all the things that come our way. 'Cause everything that's been has passed. The answer's in the looking glass. There's more than 20 million doors on life's endless corridor. Say it loud and sing it proud, and they will dance if they wanna dance. Please, brother, take a chance. You know they're gonna go which way they wanna go. We know is that we don't know how it's gonna be. Please, brother, let it be. Life, on the other hand, won't make you understand. We're all part of a master plan.
May the stars guide you. Greetings. Goddess watch over you.
Hello. Till next we meet.
Till next we meet. What is it picking up? Hold on a second. All right, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Something is being picked up by my microphone, and I don't know what it is. Let's turn down my mic sensitivity. Testing. Testing. All right, hopefully that'll solve the problem. Let me, hold on a second, I want to try something. Testing. I want to check the audio here real quick, guys. Testing, testing, how do we sound? How do we sound? Testing, testing, how do we sound? How do we sound? All right, volume sounds good. All right. Just had to turn down my mic sensitivity. I think it was just too high. I was picking up like too many external noises.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Peace be with you. Farewell.
Hello. Goddess watch over you.
goddess watch over you. I am honored, Delnadris.
I don't think anybody's gonna let me tank.
What brings you here? Good luck, friend.
We're gonna have to do some grinding.
Greetings.
But then again,
May the
grinding
stars guide you.
is my middle name. A little bit of coffee, a little bit of coffee.
Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, they keep telling me that.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Alright, so weapon skills. Axe is 64. Sword 63, so pretty close. We want to try to keep as many weapon skills up as high as possible at all times. That way if we get an upgraded item, we can use it right away efficiently, effectively, with some degree of skill.
Lovely.
Yeah, 12 mob. Oh my god, I'm so weak. Level 12 mob is scary. Level 12 mob is difficult, and I'm level 13. That's pretty sad. Maybe we should rethink our demoralizing shout, because is my build gonna get demoralizing? I really want demoralizing shout, improved demoralizing shout. I mean, because it's very good.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Look at that, he took more than half my health off. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Let's get to a safe spot. Okay, so yes, we are. Okay, so we are getting demoralizing shout with this build, which I think is going to be great. Now, once again, I'm rethinking my talents. I probably could have just gone cruelty into demo shot right away, like which would have been. It's not the best defensively though. I still think your best defense right off the bat is parry, just because it's an immediate impact because it's with 1% parry with each talent point, which is fantastically good actually. Ah, run away. Just run away. Okay, we need some forest fledglings, but we don't want to get attacked by a bear at the same time, so...
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, I see that. God. Quit killing me! Shit, we're so weak. Alright, let's get some more food. We're gonna go for the upgraded food buff, because our health pool is just so low. So let's stock up on clam meat. Let's also put in our... I'm sorry, let's go with the two-hand weapon.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I'm going to be hearing that a lot. Okay, at 14 we do get Demoralizing Shot and Revenge, which is nice, but what I'm really excited for is 16. Because then we get Shield Lock. Which is going to be huge.
Fantastic!
Hey Voss, what's up? What do you say? Yeah, good evening. Oof. This is rough. I'm telling you, man, this is rough. Loving this character.
What brings you here? Go in peace.
Oh, your quest log's full. What? I don't know if we're gonna return to Denelin. Let's get rid of that one. No. Not all white gear. This is not all white gear. This is all gray gear. If it was all white gear, it'd be a lot easier. I could just go to a vendor and buy some white gear. Gray gear. That's what I'm saying, man. It's all gray gear. I must be crazy. I must be insane. Insane in the membrane. Check my gear out, man. Loose chain. I got the loose chain set. Loose chain, loose chain. Loose chain boots. I've got the cracked sledge here. We got the... The worst part about this challenge is that there isn't that much gray gear in the game. Like, there's very little gray gear. Like, there's literally like, there's like 5 gray shields from that. Like, the progression is hilarious, man. Check this out. So, like, if I linked, I know it's tough, dude. I'm telling you, it's difficult. The worst part is your health pool. I am being nice and let myself use cooking because I've got to have at least something, you know. Cooking at least will give me a little bit of stamina, right? I'm not going to do fishing though because I think that's going to be too much of a help. But check this out. If you go to Classic Gear Planner, and we go to Warrior, and we go to Shield, and then we sort Shield by poor quality, which is gray items. These are the shields. These are the shields that are available. You know, from like there's literally 32 items here, right? 32 items. Okay, and I don't know why a sharpened letter opener and some of these daggers and stuff are showing up in here because I'm in the shield. I guess it's because you can equip these in the offhand, I guess. But anyways, so not all these are even shields, right? So currently I have this shield, I think the cracked buckler. Then you got like the worn shield, the wooden shield. And then you get up to like tower shield. The worst part is that these items typically come off of like elite mobs. Like when you search for them, look at this. It's like elite, elite, elite. There are some that aren't elite though, but you have to look for them. Like here, like a Terra Wolf Flesh Ripper, which I don't even know what that is. Okay, it's this dude. Okay, I know exactly where this guy's at. I know exactly where that guy's at. But I mean, there are certain ones that aren't elite. But you can see most of these gray items are coming from elite mobs. At least do the wear what you loot challenge. No, dude, we're not doing that. We're doing the gray, man. We're not doing that. We're doing the gray gear only. I'm sure somebody's done this, right? I'm sure somebody's done this challenge, right? Probably not on a warrior, though. Probably not on a warrior.
Feel free to browse.
I mean, there's been people who've tried to go naked, who've literally tried to level from 1 to 16 naked. I don't know if anyone's ever done it. I think one guy tried to do it. Maybe he didn't do it naked, but he did it where he could only use his fists or something, which that would just be too boring. Yeah, or a feral. I mean, a feral and a hunter because they're not so gear dependent. Anyways, this is what we're doing. And yes, I must be insane for doing this, but we're going to do it anyway. Right? We're going to do it anyway. Because that's just what we're doing.
Be careful.
But yeah, it's really, really hard. It's really tough because the reason it's so hard, like I said, is because you don't have any health. Like, I'm level 13 and I have 288 health. That's the biggest problem. You don't realize how much of your health comes from your gear. Like, how much of your health is coming from stats. Like, you just don't even understand. Like, what's a good health pool for, like, tanking dead mines? I would say 1,000. Like, if I tank dead mines, I want to be around 1,000 health. What level do you have to be to tank dead mines? You know, like 18 to 22, maybe. I'm level 13 and I have 280. I don't even have 300 health. That's insane. Normally at 13, I'd have like at least 500 or 600 health, you know?
Hello. Farewell.
Greetings. Alone light your path.
Did you say you don't know how it's possible? When you say something like you don't know how it's possible, that makes me really want to do it. You know, when someone says they don't know how it's possible, I'm like, shit. Well, I'm definitely gonna do it then. You know, I'm definitely gonna level to 60. I think the hard part will be when we get higher. I think the higher
You can kiss
levels
your ass goodbye.
could be even more challenging. You know, imagine trying to kill level 60 mobs when you're like in all gray gear. It's gonna be. That's why we're going with a more defensive build. So the time to kill is probably going to get slower and slower as we level up because we're going to be playing a lot more probably defensive. So it's going to be really, really scary to be honest. I don't know. You gonna bet me $100? All right. Well, I mean, if you give me 100 if I do it, I don't want to have to pay you 100 if I don't. I'm not going to bet you $100. I already said my chance of doing it is about 35%. I give myself a 35% chance to complete this challenge. I'll give myself a 35% chance.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I saw Lazy Peon was really liking Path of the Exile
You can
too.
kiss your ass goodbye.
You know I don't like
Lovely.
you know I don't like isometric games, but I saw Lazy Peon was really liking it, so maybe I'll give it a go. Because he's not the kind of person who usually likes those types of games too much.
You were screwed.
I don't like isometric, so I mean I played Lost Ark and I thought Lost Ark had a lot of cool things in it. You know, like I liked the art style. The problem with those games is it's not open world. Like it's too tunneled. You know, it's not open world. Like when I play an when I want a game to be where I can just point a direction and start going. I don't want there to be like invisible barriers or walls that stop me. And I'm pretty sure Path of Exile is just like Lost Ark, where you know it's just like Diablo 2. It's you know you just it's you know it's too limited as far as movement. You know what I mean?
Path of of Exile 2 came to early access. I spent about 100 hours with the game now in total, spread amongst a few characters, but most of my time on my witch, with whom I've started working.
So again, you can just tell right away, although I do like the aesthetic. I will say I like the aesthetic, but you can tell right away it's not in any way open world. In fact, it looks like it's less freedom of movement than Lost Ark. I mean, at least this mini map here, it's more like Diablo 1, really.
Working my way through the end game.
So let's just. I wish we could see a map here, but again, it looks like Diablo 2. You know, it's this limited movement, like being locked into these very narrow corridors and passageways. I don't like that. I mean, I agree that the art style looks great, and I don't like isometric top down. So yeah, I can just tell you, it doesn't matter how good you build the character. The limiting factor for me is the world. The world. I just wouldn't, I'd enjoy playing this game for like 2 or 3 days and that'd be it. I can just tell you that right, with 100% certainty. I would enjoy playing that game for about 2 days and then I'd just be like, done. Done with it.
Lovely.
But if you want to do the bet, I'll take the bet. I'll take the bet though. I'll take the bet. If I do this, you give me $100, and if I don't do it, I'll try Path. I can take that bet. That's an easy bet to take. The only thing is that I got to buy Path of the Exile 2. I don't know how much it cost. Oh, it is early access. I don't know. I mean, I'll still end up having to pay money, right? Because I got to pay for Path of Exile 2. I don't know how much it is currently. God, I got to figure out how to. Man, this is. I mean, look at this. I kill a couple clams and I'm dying. And they're like 4 levels lower than I am. That's insanity. It's $40 for early access. That's not too bad. Whiff. I keep missing. Farming these guys because we want a ton of buff food. At the very minimum, I want to have +4 stamina at all times. That's 40 health on top of my crappy 288 health, which is a shit ton, right? That's a lot of health. When you only have 288 health, another 40 is a lot.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Well, if Bitcoin would get back up to where it's supposed to be, I wouldn't be so worried about $40. How much money did I lose in the last couple of days on Bitcoin? I'm probably down like $1,000. But I mean, overall, I'm still way up. It's just that, You're down 20K? Jesus, dude. But that's nothing. It'll go back up. You're probably even though you're down 20K, you're still up. You know what I mean? I don't think about it either. Because I don't plan on spending really any of the Bitcoin. Not anytime soon, anyway. I just wish I could put more money into it. Until it's $1 million. No, I can't say that. Between the pets needing medical bills and me needing to go do some more dental work, I might end up selling some of it, but who knows? We need to figure out a way for me to make more money streaming Volst. We need to figure out a way for me to make more money as a streamer. That's what we need to do. Right? Okay, I don't want to hear this song, and I don't want to hear this song. Let's do... All right. Add stretch goals. You know, Jawbone has always asked me to do subscriptions tiers. And I always promised I would, and I keep breaking that promise. I need to create the subscription tiers, stretch goals, but then I got to do, it requires work because you got to give people something. You know, I mean, if you're going to give tiers and have people pay, you got to give them something in return. You got to set up a Discord. Well, of course, I have a Discord, but you got to set up, like, you know, emojis. There's got to be something. They got to get something for it, right? Give them some different emojis they can use in the YouTube chat here window here. You know, YouTube's come a long way as far as streaming, and they're getting better all the time as far as trying to implement, you know, hopefully implement more features, right? Your friend's a mod for a big streamer on Rumble right now. What? Who? They added all that in? I'm not sure what you mean. Like, they added that into Rumble, or... I don't know what Rumble is, another streaming platform. As if we need more streaming platforms. Or are you just saying I should use Rumble? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, let's check it out. Rumble. Oh shit, this guy's level 11. You gotta be careful. You could die. Okay. I don't know. It looks... I don't like... First off, I really don't like the interface. It's really just kind of ugly, for lack of a better word. It looks like...
What would it take?
It looks like Twitch, almost. Yeah. How do I go to gaming? How do I go to gaming? I see trending, shop, home, browse, let's go browse, gaming. World of Warcraft, here you go.
A huge thank you to today.
Oh, God. I can't stand when I go to somebody's channel, I see, you know, I'd have to get the ad-free shit and probably end up having to pay for this, which I already pay for YouTube, right? I already pay for YouTube. Okay, so... Yeah, all right, well, do you know how to use Rumble? So I'm going to need someone that's going to have to... I have to see the benefits of it, obviously. Yeah, and then there's that. Brave. I'm just stubborn. I like YouTube. I've always liked YouTube, but I don't know. I'll have to do some research and check it out and see. It all comes down to time, and I don't. The problem with me is it always comes down to effort and time. It's like, do I want to put time in trying to set everything up, or do I want to just play the game? You know what I mean? That's the problem. That's the problem. It's hard for me to sit here and say, oh, I want to spend like 2 hours a day doing this and 2 hours a day doing that. None of it is me just actually having fun playing the game, you know? I need to hire somebody. I need to just hire somebody and pay them a little bit of money to do it for me. I need a moderator.
Lovely. Lovely.
Is that, you think it's just oversaturated? I never thought of it as being hard. I mean, you just YouTube. I mean, like if you go to YouTube, right, and you type in, let's say I go to YouTube, it's probably gonna and say, I don't know, WoW Hardcore Warrior. Let's just see what comes up. Yeah, I don't come up, right? But I mean, it's easy to find videos. But it is oversaturated, I guess. There is a lot of stuff there. Oh, well, maybe we'll give it a go. Maybe we'll try the Rumble. The Rumble.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
It's been very good. Cool. Yeah, I never even heard of it before. I mean, I might have heard of it in passing. I mean, there's new streaming platforms coming up all the time. God, we need a better shield so bad. I need a better shield so bad, it's ridiculous. $150, $250. Damn, well, I definitely need to do something, because I think, here's the thing: do I have a brand? Now, give me your honest opinion. Do I have something that people would want to watch? Like, I know I have enough knowledge of WoW. Like, I'm extremely knowledgeable in World of Warcraft. But do I have enough appeal that somebody would want to watch me stream? Somebody would want to watch me play a game or play WoW? Because I'm only going to play WoW right now. I mean, obviously, if a new MMO comes out that I really like, I'll play that. But it's been pretty hard to find a good MMO for a long time. So I don't want to hear this music either. I'm just not wanting to hear that shit. Playing the Boomer Fantasy lore? But how so? I mean, it's not like I'm gonna... Elric books, RPGs. But I wouldn't have fun doing that. I don't like RPGs. There aren't too many RPGs that I play that I really like because they're just not open world, you know what I mean? And it's not like I'm gonna play a role-playing game, you know what I mean? It has to be, and I'm just saying, if I'm gonna be a streamer, there's only two things I'll stream. It's either going to be MMOs, or it's going to be game development. It's going to be one or the other. That's all it's going to be.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I don't know why I attacked this guy when I wasn't full health. That was stupid.
You were screwed.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
God, I'm getting my ass kicked every time I turn around. Getting my ass kicked left, right, upside, and down. Yeah, true. That's okay. If I can't, yeah.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Indie game, yeah, yeah. Indie games you can get pretty good if you pick like if you pick a game that's new and fresh. Like if I jumped and did like Path of Exile streaming, I would get probably more people watching a Path of Exile stream than I would this because it's new, it's fresh, there's interest. You know, obviously if you grab something that's new with interest, you're gonna get, you know, you're gonna get a pretty good audience for that. You know what I mean? Yeah, something like, you know, classic World of Warcraft is a pretty niche thing at this point. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. But I will look into Rumble. I think the best thing that would fit me, I think what would really work for me would be to focus on like a new MMO that's coming out because I love MMOs. And if I'm going to stream it with any kind of excitement about it in a way that people are going to want to see me talk about it, you know, because I can get very excited about MMOs. It has to be like a new MMO that I'm excited to play. There's a lot of interest. Like for example, like when Ion 2 comes down the road, or Horizon Zero Dawn's MMO, or any of these new MMOs that are coming would be to lead up to those MMOs with a bunch of videos and discussions and guides and stuff before the MMOs release. And then to play that MMO and to really spend a lot of time, doing that. And that would develop a pretty good following, I think. It has to be a game that has some success, though. It can't obviously just be another failed MMO, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, Path of Exile. I don't know. I mean, I'm not the best theory crafter. Like, I mean, I definitely theory craft, but I do it in a way that's not too sweaty. I'm not breaking out calculators and cranking out exact numbers over time and by level and to the like crazy degree. Mostly because for me, it's all about you look at the tooltips, you look at the data that's offered to you, and then you have a good idea, like just by looking and reading the tooltips. You kind of have an idea of what, because of all the years I've played MMOs, kind of like what you have an idea of what should work, and then you test it out. Then you go and try it and say, does it really work? And like I said, I think one of the biggest things that really works is to put yourself in situations where things are difficult, and then do it over and over again with different builds. It's like, oh, how am I going to do against 3 level 10 mobs with this build? Okay, now how do I do against these same 3 level 10 mobs with this build? You just kind of, that's where target dummies come into play, but I'm not a fan of target dummies because target dummies aren't real life. Target dummies just track sheer damage. That's not tracking how you actually perform against real targets. That's just like how can I push out DPS with these skills? Whatever. I mean, it's good if you're just looking for like DPS per second. So, but anyways, whatever. But yeah, I mean, Path of Exile, I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe. Well, I think what would be cool is would be able to use other games to stream multiple games. Like I could stream like Path of Exile, a couple days a week, and I could stream Classic WoW a couple days a week. Just kind of mix it up. Level 8, level 9. What's this one? Alright, what other quests do we have? Is there any of these quests that we can do right now that isn't going to get us killed? Well, the Strider meat, but we haven't had much luck getting the meat to drop. The bears kick our butt pretty good.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, we're gonna hear that a lot. Oh, these guys not skinning? Apparently they're not much for talking. Mm. The two-hand weapon seems to be the best option currently.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
You were screwed.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Well, we're doing some DPS now. God. Oh my god. Time to kill 10 minutes. Oh my god, this is so... I'm insane trying to do this. But we're only level 13, so... We're not going to know like that, how well this might work until we get more abilities. Or how well it won't work. We'll see. Level 11, level 10. What are we going to do? Shield wall!
You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely.
Yeah, no worries. We're just grinding crabs because right now it's pretty tough to do anything. Can't put ourselves in a situation where we get 2 mobs on me because that's just dangerous. You were called upstairs. So I didn't tell you where
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
where I was tonight actually. My wife's mother's brother is... he's on his last leg. We were over pretty much saying goodbye, kind of. I mean, he's really near the end. And I'll probably be going over there.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I will be going over there again tomorrow. To hang out with... What do you mean? What do you mean the heck? I was just saying my wife's mother's, her brother's, he's really sick. That's where I was earlier when I had to go over there to just, hang out with him, see how he's doing. Yeah, he's old. He's old. So I went over there and got to talk to him. He's a guitar player. So of course he always is asking me about playing guitar and stuff, and he's super. He weighs like 100 and the guy's like 6 foot tall, and he weighs about 100 pounds right now because he's just, he's on like oxygen and he's really, near the end. Another alcoholic junkies. Well, he's not an alcoholic or a druggie. He's just a person who's old and lived a long life and nearing the end. So I'll probably be over there tomorrow with my wife, you know, and my wife's mom, hanging out with her brother. We don't know when he's gonna go. You know, he's on hospice care, which, you know, in the
Kiss your ass goodbye.
United States, when you get close to passing away, you have this hospice, which is these medical professionals that come in and, you know, they help basically medicate you. They put you on painkillers and stuff if you're suffering with any kind of pain. And so he's on like morphine and different things like that. And he's basically struggling to breathe. He's on oxygen, and he's near the end. So
Lovely. Lovely.
yeah, we're getting closer. Just trying to get to level 14 so we can hit the trainer and get we got a couple. We got Demoralizing Shout and Revenge. Revenge is cool because Revenge is it must be followed by block, dodge, or parry. So Revenge is good once we get shield block. We don't have shield block yet, but Demoralizing Shout obviously is going to be very useful. So they up your morphine until they give you too much. Are you saying they accidentally overdosed him? Is that what you're saying? Now they just do that in general. I'm not. This is the first time I've seen hospice up close in person. You know, in person. When my father passed away, he just went to bed, was complaining about some pain in his groin area, and then he never woke up. You know what I mean? He was gone. So I didn't have to deal with any kind of lengthy process.
Lovely.
Oh, really? That's kind of crappy. Die, damn you, bear! Holy crap! I'm hoping that as we get more abilities, it'll make things maybe better. I don't. There's one thing that could happen is we could find out that going with a more defensive build, just sure it makes my survivability better, but it just the time to kill is going to be so ridiculously slow that we're just going to be leveling at an incredibly slow pace, and that we might find out that our best bet would be to go Fury. The problem I worry about with Fury is that we just don't have the defensive capabilities as much. We still would have some. I mean, you still have a shield, you still have a shield block, which is great defense. But so I don't know. We may end up having to go Fury just because it just depends. It depends on how much damage we do. Can we do damage? Can we effectively kill people with gray gear and more defensive build? I mean, we're still gonna have, you know, overpower. Well, you know, improved overpower, which is going to be really useful. You can also weapon swap into overpowers. Like when you proc overpower, you can just weapon swap into your big two-hand weapon and then execute your overpower. You're going to lose a little bit on like some auto attacks, but it gives you that chance to go, fish for the big crits. So that, it's doable.
Lovely.
Just whiffed on that overpower.
Lovely.
Oh, we got another chance.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Ah! I don't want to kiss my ass goodbye. Alright. We're gonna let him come back to us. I ain't running into those woods, man. There's bears in those woods. What happens in the trailer parks? What? I'm not sure what you mean. You mean if like people don't have hospice care, or they don't? I'm not sure what you're saying. Like with like white trashy people that don't have medical care. I don't know. They probably just call a I don't know. I have no idea. I wouldn't know. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it becomes like a yeah, everybody gets greedy. Everybody gets greedy. This might ding me, ding me, ding me, ding me.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yes. Whew, boy, every level feels like a badge of honor. You know what I mean? Whew. Grandparents' military photos.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Maybe, you know. Oh boy. Okay, so our crit rating right now is 4.64. I mean, we could keep, when you keep in mind that improved overpower is going to increase our chance to crit overpower by 50%. So that's going to put us at like 55%. Now, if we went to Fury and grabbed the 5 out of 5 hour cruelty, that put us our overpower crit at around 60%. So not really a big deal between grabbing that or not, based on overpower crits. We're still gonna, I think, go into protection here and try to push into our improved blood rage and our shield block and our improved revenge. So let's just go here. So our chance to block right now should be, let's see, block chance is 8.8%. Let me close it. Maybe let's see if this has it refreshed. No, 8.8% chance to block. Not great. Not great at all. But, you know, once we get actual shield block, then we'll be able to... We'll get some blocks off. So if we go to shield block, which is level 16, increase your chance to block by 75%. So once we use shield block that, plus our, you know, our 8.8, whatever, we're going to be like at over 80% chance to block. So that'll be pretty decent. And when we block, because of our talent points here, we're actually going to have a really good chance that we generate rage. So every time we block, we're going to be generating rage, which is going to be good. So we're going to spend a lot of time in defensive stance. Once we get like, you know, improved shield block and shield specialization finished out and improved revenge, we're going to spend most of our time in defensive stance, actually. Where's my macro? Oh. Thank you.
Can I assist
I
you?
am listening.
In the throes of the ruby red river that flows through this darkening concrete, devouring ghosts to float by.
Does he have the...
I'm with
There you go. Okay.
up in the current and taken in whole. I've been struggling, strangling others in tow. Have my eyes
How may I help?
gone
Del
missing?
Nadris.
So we're going to have 2 points into blood rage, 3 points. Should we go 3 points into toughness? Remember, it's not... I mean, I guess we should. It's either that or increase your chance to resist stun, which I don't think really is as important. So let's go 2 here, 3 here, and then we'll grab shield block, revenge, and then we're probably going to jump back into arms. Oh man, we could do it. We could totally do it, Voss. We could totally level this character to 60. It's doable. It's just going to be kind of painfully slow. We got to get to 16, man. Level 16. I don't know. I don't think that does. Doomed? What do you mean doomed? You think I'm doomed? What are you trying to say? You don't believe in me. You don't believe in me? Don't believe in me? You couldn't do it? But we can do it. Oh shit, I got all these buffs. Oh my god, I didn't realize I had all... I mean, I should be using these buffs, not... But I need to hit my trainer. Where's my hearth at? Son of a biscuit. Alright, well let's hit the trainer really quick and try to get back to Dark Shore and actually use get all these good buffs. Damn it. Crap. Alright, have a good night, man. Have a good night, boss. I hope you're feeling better. Alright, well, I hope you feel better. Well, it's almost 1 a.m. here, too. 12:47 a.m. I want to get to 16. Cheers, man. I really want to get to 16.
Saloon adore
Alright.
you.
Alright, boom, boom, boom.
May the stars guide you.
Okay, now let's head back. Okay, so Demoralizing Shout should be on our... Let's see. Okay, that's what I figured. Looks good. Perfect. And of course, Revenge, we should already have that. Or do we not? Oh, interesting.
Greetings. Good luck.
Ishnu Allah.
I should have put that stuff in my bank.
Good luck, friend.
Ah, grr.
Lovely. Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Man, oh man, oh man. Can I get to level 16? Shit. Normally when you're level 14, you could just breeze through quests out here. Let's go back to the two-hand weapon.
Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely. Lovely.
Everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody hurts
Lovely.
sometimes.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
Lovely.
You know what? I just thought of something else that might be a good way to go. If our gear's shitty, another thing we could do would be to go for bleeds. I've actually never really tried to do a warrior bleed build. I'm not sure. Because bleeds are just straight up DPS. It's not really relegated probably too much to my gear. So a bleed build would be good. Let me, I didn't think about that before. Let me see. How much bleed? I haven't really looked at it. So if we went improved rend right off the bat, that's going to increase our damage. It's not going to give us any survivability though. And then we go deflection, tactical and this is level 14 where we are right now. Then we go tactical mastery. Now see, deep wounds are your critical strikes. The problem is we're not going to have any critical strikes. Well, we will get critical strikes with overpower. Because so overpower will have a good chance to crit. But again, it's doing 20% of your melee's weapons average damage, which, you know, my melee weapon isn't going to be doing a ton of damage because it's gray. So I really don't think bleeds is going to be that great. But let's say we did this. Then we went overpower. Then we went deep wounds. Increase critical strike damage bonus. We're not going to get a ton of critical strikes of it. Actually, mace specialization wouldn't be bad either. Imagine going with a dual maces, right? Because that would give us a 6% chance to stun our target, which would really help because our gray weapons aren't going to be doing much damage, but if we're stunning people, that's going to really mitigate some of the damage we're taking. Still, I don't know. And then we aren't going to be doing an AoE build because it's too risky. So this still looks really bad. I just don't think, because our gray weapons aren't going to do much damage. I really don't think the deep wounds is going to. I think the best specialization would be interesting though. Maybe worth a try. That would be interesting. 6% chance to stun your target. So to take advantage of this, you have a 6%, so you want to attack very often. So then I think what we would do is we would just go for, we want to go for weapon speed. And we want to increase our DPS. So let's do this. Level 54. We need to get to flurry. Execute. I don't think we're not going to get there. We are. We're only going to get 1 point. Oh, that sucks. Is there any way we can't pull any points out of here? So you'd only get 1 point into flurry. That really sucks. I mean, that really sucks because if you could have done a build where you had, 5 out of 5 into Mace Specialist and you could get 5 out of 5 onto flurry, then, you're going to get more chances to proc your stun. Which would have been really cool. That would have been a really fun build. That's really disappointing that Blizzard didn't think about allowing that. Man, that would have been so cool. I mean, we could take 1 point out and go here. Let's see. Increase your attack speed by 15% for the next 3 swings. And then you have but only 4% chance. I think that's not really worth it. You're better off getting the percentage chance. This one gives you, well, here, what's the most you get? Was it 25%? Let's say, so 30% attack speed. So here you get 10%. Increase your attack speed by 10%, which isn't great. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. And then you do get enraged, though. Gives 20% melee damage bonus for seconds. So that's kind of good. And you do get improved dual. You could increase the damage of your offhand weapon, which is nice. So this would be kind of a fun little build. I don't think it's going to be great, but it would be fun. Let's reset. Then we go back to the build that we're doing, which is this one. This one, this one. Yeah. Disarm. SL 43. And then we were going to go into this. I think for the district. The problem with this, the talents for Shield Wall is it's like a I don't know what the cooldown is on Shield Wall. It's long. It's like really long, like a 60-minute cooldown or 30 minutes. It's a really long cooldown. I think it might be like a 30-minute cooldown. So it's like putting talent points into it almost seems kind of a waste because it's like you get to use it so infrequently. So I don't think putting talent points into improve Shield Wall to gain 6 seconds is probably the best benefit of your talents because you're only using Shield Wall so infrequently. And then also gives your Shield Bash a chance to silence somebody for 3 seconds. I mean, it is useful because there are times when you're fighting casters and when you Shield Bash them, interrupt them, they'll cast again pretty quickly. And your Shield Bash will still be on cooldown. But you also have to remember that once you get Berserker Stance, you'll be able to switch. You'll be able to stance. You can actually bash them with your shield. And then when they try to go into the next cast, you can flip to Berserker Stance and do a pummel. Right? You can pummel them, which is another interrupt. So you actually have 2 ways to interrupt spellcasting as a warrior. So between Shield Bash and Pummel, you really don't need the extended silence effect. The only problem with doing that is you have to have enough rage to be able to, at that point in time, switch and still. So you need Tactical Mastery, of course. But yeah, so I mean, as long as you have Tactical Mastery, you can probably pull off a couple interrupts. So if we don't go with this, then where do we go? I still think. I'm just trying to think. I mean, dual weapon specialization. We're not. I mean, we probably will be dual wielding. I mean, we're going to be. Well, no, we're going to be using our shield. Sorry, using our shield. So let's say we went. How good is Thunderclap? Thunderclap is decent. Let me go back to the game. I'm going to look at the abilities in game. You can see here, Thunderclap does 23 damage, but when you go to max rank Thunderclap, it actually does 103 damage, which isn't bad. I mean, 103 damage is not bad. So if you think that Thunderclap is a... Holy shit, it's only a 4-second cooldown? Is that right? Hold on a second. Well, I guess so. but it takes 20 rage. So the thing with this is it's going to reduce the amount of rage by 3. So you're reducing it from 20 rage to 17, which is...
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed.
Ah, shit.
Lovely.
No! You bastard, you're gonna aggro this guy? Yes, you did. Arrgh.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, now you're gonna reset. Okay, fine.
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I like to use my abilities, but a lot of people, and probably rightfully so, would say that the only abilities you should really use your rage on at low levels when you're a warrior is Battle Shout and Heroic Strike. I like Bleed just because it's when the mob runs, I'm still doing damage, but other than that, really, Heroic Strike should be your primary use of
You
rage.
can kiss your ass goodbye.
It's like popping Demoralizing Shout and Bleed and Sunder and all that stuff isn't probably the best way to do it. I just like to use my abilities. I enjoy doing the different types of skills, and a lot of it comes down to just playing around though and seeing what works best. I do find that when I'm fighting bears, I like to put a couple Sunders on them just to weaken their armor up a little bit because they have so much armor.
Home is where the heartache is. So baby, pack up your desktop. Let's piggyback the internet from the Walmart parking lot. Hair high with the cat eye, you held my hand in the movie. Got me iced teas, our friends ran off to 2E. Said you can't be shit if you can't be true to you. And you slapped the street sign like your parents' Subaru. Long live being in love, being obscene. Long live saying that I'm 19. Black coffee, acetaminophen. Long live the listening and everything in between. Motherfucking tea. Long live the scene. Long live the motherfucking tea.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh my god, what's the play time on this character? Not too bad. I mean, it's not too bad considering I'm using only gray gear. 15 hours. I thought it was going to be worse.
Hello. May the stars guide
I think I'm going to get to bed. I'm tired, guys. It is 1:30 in the morning, and I had a long day today. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to bed, and I'm going to try to get up and stream as soon as I get out of bed. And then I've got to go to my wife's mother's brother's because he's on his last leg. He's probably going to pass away in the next week, and we're just trying to spend as much time with him as we can before he goes. So
Ishnu Allah.
Ishnu Allah.
let's go ahead and cook this up. Let's go ahead and cook up this meat. Boiled clams. We're going to need as much buff food as we can get.
What brings you here? Good luck, friend.
The other thing we could do is, probably we'll be better served to be doing green quests. Yeah, certainly cave mushrooms. We're not going to be doing that anytime soon. It would be nice to get an upgrade over this damn rusty hatchet.
I am honored.
Alright, that's it. I'm going to bed. We'll pick it up tomorrow. See if we can get to 16. We'll get shield block. I don't know. It's man. This is gonna be so brutal. I do think that we really need a better weapon. Or even this cracked sledge would be a big. Oh, that's a two-hand though. Looking for one hand. Let's see, level 9. Worn hatchet wouldn't be bad. Where does Threshodon Fang come from? Yeah. Let me look at that again. How much is it? 5 damage? It said this is actually dagger, 1.5 attack speed. Not really what we want. 2 hands. The ornamental mace. This could be good. Hopefully it comes from the. Old Murkai. Brawler. Okay, so this is going to be possible to get.
so madly. You were a wolf in the daylight. You almost had me with the blind side. And I hate so badly. You were a wolf in the daylight. And you almost had me. I guess I'm
Yeah, this is.
I stopped beating. I never let you sink your teeth in. I guess I know when your heart stopped beating.
All right, so the worn male vest. This is yeah. He gives the vest, the pants, the boots. So he gives us almost all of our upgraded gear here. We got the belt, leggings, and boots. I don't see the gloves though. Here they are. So this guy has every bit of item we need for our armor, and he also has the wooden shield. Oh, he's got the wooden buckler. We're gonna farm the heck out of this guy.
Bombs went off, they would come down on us. I was a knife in a gunfight.
And then he also drops the commoner's sword, which is gonna be decent, and two-hand
Almost
worn hatchet. Man, this is Blackwood Pathfinder. It's got some serious upgraded gear for me, so I'm gonna be farming that guy to him sometime tomorrow. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Everybody has a good night, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Cause the things that made me sad for so long.
Show is over, close the storybook. There will be no encore. And all the random hands that I have shook, well, they're reaching for the door. I watch the backs as they leave single file. You stood stubborn, cheering all the while. I know I can be